and welcome to the Media Men Movie Review, where we talk about movies you may not have seen or movies you may have seen but a long, long time ago. My name is Ben, and I'm joined with my co-host Grant.
Hello, everybody!
And today we're going to be talking about the movie Tremors, made in 1990.
I love this movie, one of my favorites. It's so great.
You know, watching this movie, I felt weird because it was good content. It was good movie, but
what,
those
Ben?
those creatures were not very creative.
What,
I should say.
What do you mean? What do you
They're
mean?
sock puppets. What do you
Ben.
mean? What do I mean? They're worms, but they're just sock puppets. They're supposed to be worms. They're just people with my name's Socko, and I'm gonna eat you today.
I'm Socko. Ben, you do realize there's this thing called realistic effects, right?
But what? Okay.
Sorry
but
that this movie didn't have your 2020 CGI abilities.
Well, okay, and then let's talk about the blood that was in that movie, because people die, of course. It's a monster movie. The blood literally looks like strawberry preserves.
Ben's coming in hot today. He no hesitation.
I don't know about you, but that blood looked kind of. I thought about spreading that on some PB&J. That blood. Like,
oh my god, you're just going right into it.
starting off, Grant, you said you have some.
I've got
fact?
the. Well, no, I've got the. I always want to start off with the promotion on the box, on the back of the box, of like the DVDs and stuff, just to kind of get people like ready for like what we're gonna talk about. So, this is the promotion on like those backs of like the DVD and VHS boxes. Here we go. Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward star as two country handymans who lead a cast of zany characters to safety in this exciting sci-fi creature comedy. Just as Val McKee, played by Kevin Bacon, and Earl Bassett, played by Ward, decide to leave Perfection, Nevada, but strange rumblings prevent their departure. With the help of a shapely seismology student, played by Finn Carter, they discover their desolate town is infested with gigantic man-eating creatures that live below ground. The race is on to overcome these slimy subterranean and find a way to higher ground. In this enjoyable thriller, co-starring Michael Gross and Reba McEntire.
Yeah,
it's a comedy and a sci-fi thriller.
yeah. I just need to say, the first time I ever seen Reba McEntire or whatever it was in The Little Rascals, the new, well, I guess I shouldn't say new, but the more recent movie with.
When was that one made?
I have no clue when that one was made. I don't know who's in it, but I know Reba McEntire's in it.
You know she's like a super duper famous like country singer.
Exactly. One of her songs at the very end of the movie. Of the movie Tremors. The movie Tremors.
Yeah, she I think this was like one of her like first roles, I think. Or early roles at least.
I didn't know that she was an actress, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, but you've heard of her
just
before?
made cameos.
You heard of her before, though?
Yeah. I just thought she made cameos in some movies. But I didn't know she was acting.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I guess going into it, like, so this was the first time you watched this movie, right? Ever?
Yep.
Did you ever hear about it before? Because I know, like, when we talked about it, like, your dad heard about it before. Did he ever say anything about it beforehand, or nope, nothing?
Nope. I've never heard of this movie before.
So you had a genuine reaction then. Yeah, guys, we actually watched this movie. This is the first movie we actually watched together. So you had like a genuine reaction and stuff to this.
Yeah, I thought some of the acting was a bit cheesy, but that's just what happens with a 1990 movie.
Well, 1990s like sci-fi, like this kind of like almost B-esque movie.
Oh yeah, I was just saddest part of the movie, the moment whenever the Danny DeVito of Asians died, the shop owner.
Oh, what was his name? It was
Well,
something. Yeah, Walter. That's what his name was. Walter.
yeah, that was sad.
Dude, that was
That
sad. That was probably like the saddest death. Dude, Kevin Bacon was like that was like the only death he actually like cared about.
yeah, brother knew how to hustle.
Bro,
He was like,
he knew how to hustle. He's freaking robbed. What was he? $15 for like the one of like the worm arms or the one of the
yeah,
worm things. He
the
charged three
first the,
dollars a picture.
the first time they come in contact with the worm, it's dead because it tried to pull on a truck and lost. Brother said, "Hey, I'll buy that off of you for $15." And
Deal.
then he's selling pictures with the thing for $3 a pop. That's famous.
Brother knew how to hustle, man. I respect a good hustle. All right, Ben. Now, do you want to get into the fun facts? Because I got some pretty good ones. I got some pretty good ones.
Hit me.
All right. So, fact number one: the gag at the beginning of the film, where Kevin Bacon misses a staple 8 times with his hammer, was not entirely scripted, and was Kevin Bacon's spontaneous idea. Fred Ward's reaction was completely genuine.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that Kevin Bacon can take credit for that because I don't know about you, but whenever I try and hammer in a nail, I miss at least 3 or 4 times.
But yeah, but he was just kind of like he was. It didn't even look like he was like trying to hit. He just was just wailing. He wasn't even like trying to hit it.
Yeah,
He had
I
like no
thought he was trying to hit
intention.
his hand.
I know, right? I know. I can't like that. When we were watching, that was like one of the first things we noticed. We're like, bro,
But
he missed it like 8 times.
what a handyman!
What a handy man. All right, fact number two. Let's hear. Okay, here we go. For the scene in which Rhonda had to get out of her jeans to escape the graboid that was about to eat her, Finn Carter intentionally didn't rehearse the scene. That way, the response she gives to having to undress in front of Kevin Bacon in less than 5 seconds was authentic.
Yeah, that scene was a bit questionable. I don't know how I felt about that scene
What?
because
Why?
it didn't really seem like it needed to happen. It
What?
just sort of happened to happen.
Well, what do you mean? She got caught. She got wrapped up
Yeah,
in the barbed wire.
but like then 5 seconds later she's back in pants and it didn't really matter.
Well, I mean,
It just
I guess, but they were just trying to get her to escape. She had to escape the graboid.
well then just cut the wire
They
instead of
didn't have
having
it.
her
You
undressed.
cut a wire. Where the hell are they gonna cut the wire?
Well,
They didn't
they're
have that.
handymen.
But this was
They're
when they were
handymen,
being
aren't they?
attacked. This is when they were being attacked in the town.
They're handymen.
They weren't
They have
walking
to
around
have
with a. They
tools.
were not walking around with a belt on the movie. Hell,
What?
they had half their shit packed up, ready to go.
Well, yeah, but like their truck wasn't all that far away.
Yeah, but they
All they
weren't
had to
like
do was
they weren't running around with like their like tool belts full of stuff.
that's what a good handyman would do.
Well, yeah, obviously they were shit handymen. They literally got covered in shit.
Wait, when was that?
When they were at Melvin's house and they were taking out they were doing the sub tank or whatever it is where all the poop is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was gross.
Fact number three. Or wait, no, is this fact number three? No, fact number four.
Yes.
Oh no, it's three. It's three. My bad. Three.
Seven.
Prior. What? All right. Fact number three. Prior to the film's release, Kevin Bacon felt that the film was a career low, quoting, "I broke down and fell to the sidewalk, screaming to my pregnant wife. I can't believe I'm doing a movie about underground worms."
I would just sit there and laugh at myself if I felt that way.
Dude, but
Like,
this is Kevin
ugh.
Bacon. He did oh, what was it? Was he in Footloose or Dirty Dancing? No, I think it was Footloose. Like he was in a couple of big movies before Tremors.
Yeah. And by the way, Dirty Dancing was Patrick Swayze.
Oh,
Ugh.
sorry. Well, I knew it was one of those dancing movies.
Why those dancing movies where like they dance dirty?
They dance dirty. I mean, if I was, I don't know how I would feel. I guess he did it for a payday. Like, I mean, not a payday, but like for money, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder how he ended up doing that. Like, how did he get stuck doing that?
His manager was probably like, "Hey, yo, you haven't done a job in a while, and your wife is preggers. You need to get some money." And so he was like,
I've got a movie. Hear me out. Just hear me out.
I've got an idea. Matt Damon,
No, he,
just
he
li- one,
his manager was like, "All right, Kevin, listen. I owe a favor to a friend."
just one word, Kevin. Earthworms.
Kevin, just hear me out. I owe this favor to a friend. He said he'd pay you good. Just do me a solid, bro.
This guy, who know this guy, who knew this guy, who knew this guy. Earthworm.
Earthworm. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could totally be down for like just a B-rated movie as long as it just doesn't like ruin my career later.
Oh, I'd totally be down for a B-rated movie.
Cuz I think like I read somewhere like beforehand like that Kevin Bacon actually had like a whole lot of like he said I think like this was like one of his like favorite movies he ever did. Like just like he just had so much fun on the set and stuff.
Well, yeah, you're sitting there playing with sock puppets and watching a girl undress after being attacked by the sock puppets. Like, come on, bro.
All right. Fact number 4. Now Ben, you're really going to like this one. Uh the movie was originally given an R rating by the MPAA, not for violence, but for language. The film included as many as 20 F-bombs. As an appeal, the producers removed all utterance of the F word, with the exception of two. Many of the swears were dubbed over with other words, including, "Can you fly, you sucker?" "We killed that mother humper," and "What the shit?" when Val is overlooking the dead sheep.
Yeah, I after hearing "We killed you, mother humper," I sat there thinking, okay, what are we in elementary school? Are we in fifth grade? Come
I
on,
know. I remember you said
we're
that.
all adults here.
You're like, did they say mother humper? I was like, what?
I was so tempted to just say, "Hump day."
Hump day. I wonder, like, why they want. I guess they maybe wanted, like, why didn't they just go with the R rating? Because then they could have did like more stuff.
Like make the blood better.
Make the blood better. They could have did more gruesome deaths. They could have. I mean, I'm cool with like those swear words like that. I think that would have been just hilarious because like that's like the setting almost. That's the feeling you get.
But Grant, what about the moms who want to see the sock puppets?
Why are you
They have
on about these sock puppets for?
because it looks like they were covered in just like homemade slime, cornstarch slime or something, and just honestly, it reminds me of the Muppets. It's just like ooh, smack.
Ben, again, this movie was made in 1990. What did you expect for them? uh, all right. All right. Fact number 5. Um, although Tremors was not a big hit during its theatrical run, the film became a runaway smash hit in the home video market and ultimately tripled its original box office gross with VHS sales and rentals.
Interesting. Like I can see how it could become a cult classic. Like, it seems
I
very
feel like I would totally classify that movie as a cult classic.
yeah. It seems very like on the same level as most cult classics. Um, so I definitely could see how it over
Like why
time,
it sold so many VHS
yeah,
movies.
how over time it would become more and more popular.
Yeah. I feel like it's almost like one of those like perfect movies where it's like, huh, I don't know what movie we want to watch tonight. I'm kind of feeling not like a good movie, but not like a horrible movie. Oh, let's watch Tremors, or it's like, oh hey, Kevin Bacon's in this movie. Let's give it a shot.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
What do you
I
think your
mean,
bacon number is?
my bacon number?
Yeah, do you not know your bacon number?
What the hell's a bacon number?
You don't know the bacon number?
What do
Oh
you
my.
mean? What's a bacon number? Now you got me interested.
So basically, however, so one, if you know someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows Kevin Bacon, then however many people is in connection is in the process of that is your bacon number. So like
So can't that be said for like? Can't that be said for like what's your cruise number for Tom Cruise?
essentially, or like Gary
Okay, so you want to know what my bacon number is, huh?
or estimate
I probably would say 75.
75. You think it
Yeah,
would pass? You would pass through 75 people before you wound up with someone who knew Kevin Bacon.
like personally, or just like knew him.
What knew him personally that would
Yeah,
connect you with Kevin Bacon.
I feel like 75 is solid.
Okay, I feel like mine would be say about 50ish. You know,
See, that's what I was thinking, but like I gotta have some room for error.
but I mean, I bet you.
Like I feel like I could get out to California. At that point, I don't know how I would. I don't know where to go after
Well, I feel
that.
like because I'm from Central Midwest, I feel like at some point I would wind up with Paul Rudd, and then from there it's just straight shot for Kevin Bacon, or at least from manager to manager or
Wait,
whatever.
yeah, but has Paul Rudd ever done a movie with Kevin Bacon?
I don't think so, but like a manager to manager.
Manager to manager. So you would somehow meet Paul Rudd's manager and then somehow get into contact with Kevin Bacon's manager.
And then to Kevin Bacon. It's my 50 Bacon number.
Well, is the 50 like more on the end to getting to Paul Rudd than it is to Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, more on the end to get to Paul Rudd.
But because I get like you said, I guess it's only like maybe like two or three after Paul Rudd then.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then the question is, what would you do if you got in contact with Kevin Bacon? Would you go out to lunch with him? Would you go play some tennis? Maybe go to the beach?
Great, you know what I'm gonna do.
What, make bacon?
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Making bacon and I put it in a pancake. Serve it to Kevin Bacon, yeah. I okay. I can see that that wasn't funny.
uh, okay, so now the last thing I want to say how much this movie made and how much it cost and how much it made. Are you ready?
Okay.
So the box office budget for this movie was $10 million. Obviously, based on last episode, we got to times that by two. Or the last time we did this, we times it by two, and we get $20 million. This movie made $16.7 million in the box office.
So it like lost $3 million?
Yeah, so that brings us to a net loss of $3.3 million, at least in the theatrical run. Because later, obviously tripled what it made in theaters just in VHS sales alone.
Yeah, can't forget about DVD.
There's actually a couple of movies that are like that just do crazy in theaters and stuff.
I feel like we watched one, didn't we? Or we at least talked about one in our free time.
I know that Finding Nemo did like absolutely nuts in the DVD sales.
Oh yeah.
I think they hold the record for like most money made from like movie sales, like not theatrical run, like movie sales.
Yeah, if you were a child and you did not have Finding Nemo on DVD, you were ostracized.
You were picked last for dodgeball.
Yeah, for The Incredibles.
Yeah, I had Finding Nemo, I think on both VHS and DVD, and I had The Incredibles on VHS.
Exactly. No, I.
Did you have Incredibles on VHS?
No, I had Incredibles on DVD.
Oh, see, My Incredibles VHS tape. Because you know how they're usually black, like the whole case is black.
Yeah,
My Incredibles one had like a dark blue like top on it, like how you access the reel, like the tape itself. The little top pit that can fold back. That was blue.
I don't. I don't think I like that.
What, the color?
Yeah, because it's
Why
the
not?
Incredibles. You don't think
Oh,
of
it's
blue when you see the Incredibles.
well, it might have been like a Pixar thing or a Disney thing that they did. Although I don't know, I don't have any other movies though. Like all the other movie cases that are like those VHS tapes that are like that. I don't have any with like a different color like foldy back piece like the top of it. The whole VHS tape is like brown, not brown, orange or blue or I think I had a green one, yellow ones. The whole tape is that color.
You know what, Grant? I'm gonna say it.
What?
Laserdisc is better.
Laserdisc. Oh.
I can't say that. I've never watched a Laserdisc.
I want to watch Laserdisc just to have the experience. My mom and dad, back in the day, they sat down and were like, do we want to buy a Laserdisc or do we want to buy a DVD player? Because both of them were popular at the time. And they ended up going with a DVD player, not Laserdisc.
Yeah, that's because DVD killed the Laserdisc, just like in regular show.
Well, no, but again, Ben, this was when they were both popular. They didn't know which one to pick. They just chose DVD.
Told you, DVD killed Laserdisc.
Like how video killed the radio star.
I was just about to make that joke.
I beat you to it. All right, Ben. So what was your experience watching the movie then? Since this was your like first time, like did you enjoy it? What was like what'd you like about it?
I felt like I was watching a more intense version of National Lampoon.
Really?
Yeah, like it was just like he fell or something like that kind of laugh. But the whole but I was not impressed by really anything.
Oh.
Like I was just like Matt Damon.
It's not even Matt
Matt
Damon.
Damon.
Matt Damon, Kevin Bacon.
I know. No, that's how I felt. It was like
So just
Matt
you
Damon.
just had like
Kevin Bacon.
you just had stupid little giggles the whole time.
Yeah, but again, I wasn't really impressed by anything.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be honest. Like the movie itself, kind of bland. I mean, it had some exciting scenes, but honestly, it was kind of bland.
Essentially, I was like, whenever they killed the first little wormy boy, I was like, well, why don't you just sort of track him back to that same spot and make him run into it again?
Because they learned, Ben. That was the whole point of the movie. They learned.
Well, like, well, it's not like they could see the little dude the whole time. They just like take him to a different part of the wall and make him run into it.
I
Look,
get.
dude.
We saved the day. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Exactly. They use sound, so they're like, whenever they hear a loud thump from the other one dying, they're like, "Huh?
Well, they
Oh, it must
probably
be
they probably
an
figured out.
excavator."
They probably figured out. Like, no, yeah. Like once they heard that big thud, they probably knew that there was like that whole thing there.
Oh yeah, they're like, "Where's Jerry? Oh no,
Jerry's
you think
dead.
you think he's dead? Oh, probably. Those humans, man. I want to get them."
Fucking Jerry.
The worms look at the humans. They're like, Dinkleberg.
Dingleberg. No, I mean, like, I mean, I'm a huge fan of like kind of like bad movies, like because I kind of grew up that way, like watching like kind of like not like those B movies, and dude, I just adore those B movies sort of thing. They're so good.
Yeah, we should watch the B movie one day.
The B movie? Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That would be. I think that'd be pretty good. The B movie. the
But
the meme of a movie.
Oh yeah.
You should rename it to like we should rename that movie to like the meme movie.
One of our friends, Hayden, has the entire script on a laminated poster board.
He does?
Yep. Yep. He had it hanging up in his room last school year.
He had the whole script.
Yeah. They played this they played this game and they closed so they're whoever walked into his room walked closed their eyes and pointed their finger and touched a spot in the script to see if they got the word B.
Oh, okay.
And and if they did, they earned his respect, and if they did not, then they were back on the streets.
I'm surprised they like Hayden didn't have them like point at the piece of paper and have them. They had to find the quote. You like jazz?
I did, I did get you like jazz.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, yes,
Because you
yes.
know me, I like
You
jazz.
like you like jazz?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh no, I mean like the setting. I read somewhere that they only had two sets that were inside. They had like interior shots. There was only two sets that had that. Everything else was shot outside.
Well, yeah.
They had
They're in the
only
ground. We expect. Of course,
well
they're.
no, but like there was like no interior shots. There was Walter's store,
Yeah,
which is like the main one. They always and then Bert's basement.
yeah.
Those were the only two spots that they had that were underground.
Because they weren't going off and I'm playing video games, Dad. No, they're all like, I'm going to shoot some earthworms, Bertrand.
with an with an elephant gun. Okay, dude, come on. Don't deny that wall of guns that Bert had was 10 out of 10.
Yeah, wow, that's a lot of guns.
That's a lot of guns.
But I just did not understand why he needed them. I understand that he was like a one of those paranoid apocalypse ready boys, but that many guns?
Gotta be prepared, dude. You what if you're in that setting, Ben? What if a monster starts bashing into your basement? What are you gonna do? Run away like a little bitch, boy? Or you gonna fight?
That's why I have my wall of Nerf guns.
You think a Nerf gun is gonna kill a graboid?
It kills Carter.
Dude, oh shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, dude, freaking Melvin, bro, f that kid, dude.
What a little shithead.
He was a little dick the whole time.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I'm getting eaten by the graboid. Oh no.
Oh
No.
yeah, that scene where no, what was it? He wrapped the one of the like the tentacle
Yeah.
monsters from the mouth around his neck.
Yeah. And they were like, oh boy, I almost blew your head off. And I was like, yeah, yeah, do it.
To
Please.
blow his head off, Bert. Do it. End him.
We're in the end.
I'm tired of this little shit in this movie.
Yeah, he was kind of a stain on the whole movie.
He literally didn't do anything.
No. He
Like
just
he served no purpose other than just for them to have one scene where where they did like the cried wolf thing.
yeah, they were like, "Oh no, I'm getting eaten." No. It was like,
Well, no, it was when he was doing the basketball, and then the graboid came. And he climbed up the basketball hoop.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like, "Oh,
Oh,
I'm getting
okay,
eaten," and all he did was skin his knee by the little worm.
dude. Yeah, it honestly looked like he just fell, just skinned his knee.
He fell up the basketball pole.
Dude, I'll be honest. He freaking shimmied up that thing fast.
You ever heard of cats? That's him.
He was a cat.
Yeah.
Dude, I can tell you, there's no way in hell I could shimmy up like that pole as fast as he did.
What if there was a grabby boy coming for you?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, like you have that adrenaline start to kick in, sort of thing. I mean, maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
And by the way,
Send
I don't
send a
like.
graboid. Send a graboid after me, and I'll tell you if I can get up that thing or not.
Yeah. By the way, I don't like the name Graboids. It sounds stupid, so I'm calling them Grabby Boys.
What do you literally are calling them the same thing?
No, I call them Grabby Boys. Graboid.
Why don't
Stupid
why don't you like the name? Why don't you like the name?
because it sounds like they're just made up and dumb.
They are made up and dumb, Ben.
That's why if you call them Grabby Boys, they just sound like weird pedophiles.
you sound like you sound like Melvin right now. You know that,
What do
right?
you mean? Why? I'm not being a little turd. Expressing that I didn't like the name, so I'm calling them Grabby Boys.
You're saying that the saddest death in the movie when Walter died, that you hate the name he gave the monsters?
Yes.
Boy, this dude.
Okay. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What's Walter gonna
Walter
do?
died for Walter died for your sins, Ben, and this is how you treat him.
No, he died for a Grabby Boy.
They are called graboids, Ben.
Incorrect. I don't like that name, so I gave it my own name.
Do you know that there's like a life cycle for them? I was telling you about them earlier, like it earlier. Do you want to hear like what the full life cycle is?
So you're telling me that Grabby Boys are like Pokemon?
Yeah, they evolve, dude.
That's crazy. I got some cool Pokemon.
So like the movie Tremors is like a franchise. There's I think 7 movies in total right now.
So it sounds like they're in the same league as Sharknado.
No, Sharknado was kind of held to a higher standard because they actually got big name actors to do dumb cameos, where the Tremors franchise didn't really get to do that.
No, Sharknado is not held to a higher standard because Sharknado knows it's a bad movie. Since
But see, that's the thing. Sharknado banks like they know they're a bad movie. They're not trying to be a good movie. They know they're a bad movie.
and they
Tremors actually kind of tries.
yeah, but still a monster movie. Still they're like, oh no, what are we gonna do?
Well, yeah, that's every that they do that in Sharknado too.
Yeah, but like
Oh no, giant Sharknado! What are we gonna
a
do?
giant sock worm coming up from the floorboards is definitely something that Sharknado would do. Seeing a shark come up
And
from the floorboards, yeah, I could see it.
but that's why they had to evolve, and they do the Pokemon thing. They evolve in the later movies.
Next you'll say that they're aliens and do like doing that kind of noise.
So it starts out as a Graboid, which is what we saw in the first movie.
Yeah,
But in the second movie, he evolves. So what happens in like the second movie, they evolve into these things called shriekers. They basically yeah, they tear out of the graboid. So they like evolve inside of the graboid like eggs, and then they rip open the graboid, and then each graboid has 3 shriekers inside of it.
that's gross. I feel like that's
And
I feel like that's something I'd see at a football game.
what? What?
Seeing 3 streakers come out of a graboid, come on.
And then their third evolution, what happens is the shriekers go through like a metamorphosis phase where they shed their like outer exoskeleton, and then they become ass blasters.
All right. On. That's something you definitely see at a football game. Come on.
So and like the thing about the ass blasters is like they have like this like weird chemical makeup in their butt where if they shoot it, they get like enough combustion where they like shoot off of like wherever they're standing, and they have like arms that are like gliders, so they glide.
So you're telling me this movie is not on the same level as Sharknado?
No, because no, Ben. How many
With
Sharknado movies
with
have you watched?
streakers and
How many? No, shut up. How many?
ass
Shut up. Shut up.
blasters?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. How many Sharknado movies have you watched?
One.
Okay, you have no right to talk. How many Tremor movies have you watched?
One.
I have seen all of the Sharknado movies, and I have seen all of the Tremor movies.
Okay.
You have no right to compare the two.
You're telling me that that the movie Tremors, with things such as streakers and quote unquote ass blasters, are not on the same level as a tornado of sharks with, and dudes with chainsaws and eventually time travel. Or wait,
No,
was it
they
time
are
travel?
completely not. I don't think there's time travel. They go to outer space at one point in
Yeah, that one.
Sharknado.
That one.
Yeah, but they don't go to outer space in Tremors. Tremors is more grounded in reality, unlike Sharknado.
Tremors is more grounded in reality.
Yes, because there's literally no such thing as a Sharknado. Tornadoes don't pick up sharks
There's
and start
literally no
throwing them
such thing as
around.
an ass blaster.
But no, but
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
no, Ben. But at least it's more grounded in reality because it's just a part of evolution. Do you remember in the movie the lady said that these things have been around for like millions of years?
So
They were just vibing underground.
I don't buy it. I still see it as the same level as Sharknado. You can
No,
call me
no.
dumb, you can call me stupid, but that's what.
There is no freaking way that no audience. You can if you want to leave a comment in the comment section for whatever platform. Be my guest to agree with me or Ben, but I'm 100% telling you right now that those two movies are nothing alike.
In the comments, write I'm cool if you think that Ben is right, and type I'm dumb if you think that Grant is right. And
There,
then we'll see what happens.
that is a lie. You are a dum dum.
Hey, whoa. We don't need to throw that word around. That's an intense word.
What that you are a dum dum?
Well, you're a poopy head.
Whoa, careful there, Ben.
Yeah, I went there. You went there, so I went.
All right, all right, Ben. Is there anything that you liked about the movie? Disliked about it?
I liked the fact that it was relatively isolated. They stuck to the whole isolation bit.
Yeah,
It
they did a
geographically
pretty
made
good
sense.
job about that. I think it was shot. They said that they were in Nevada, and I'm pretty sure they said that they shot the movie somewhere in California, and it was based off of like a town that the director had visited, where like the place was literally like perfection, where it's like it was cut off from the internet, had no cell tower or nothing, one road in and out of town.
Yeah, I like that whole thing where it was like, "Oop, sorry, we're basically all by ourselves because we chose to be, and now it's biting us in the butt."
Wait, so you think that's more realistic?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if there's like a place that I could go to that's cut off like that, where there's
Whoa.
like only
Yeah.
one road in and out of town.
It's either you grow up there or you're Mr. Zombie Survival Man and choose to live there.
Choose to live there because the government and eminent domain.
Exactly.
Take my land away. Come and try it. So what did you really not like about the movie then?
The sock puppets and the blood, they were stupid, but I guess I can understand it from a budget standpoint.
Yeah, I mean, look at that movie. What was it, $16 million budget? That's like nothing.
Yeah. Which
Like,
I guess I understand
what?
it, but at the same point, like, I bet you I could go to Party City and get fake blood for like $10.
For $10?
Yeah. But
I
not
mean,
like a gallon, but like maybe a quart, if that.
oh, that's right. Remember the little girl in the movie, the one with the mom,
Yeah, the pogo.
the pogo girl,
Mm-hmm.
dude. I looked her up after we finished watching the movie. She was a humongous like kid actor. You remember when we watched the movie I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker?
No,
Did you not watch that? I thought we watched that.
no, I don't remember watching that.
You don't remember watching that movie? Oh,
When did we
shoot.
watch it?
When y'all came up north with me.
No, we watched Speed.
Well, okay. I swear we watched it. Anyways, she was in that movie. You know the movie Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
She was the daughter.
Hmm.
She was the daughter.
Interesting. Yeah, in Tremors, I like the fact that whenever the girl was about to get got, and God, why do I keep calling him Matt Damon? Kevin Bacon was, he yoinked her off the bike, and not the bike, the pogo stick. The pogo stick was just standing there by itself. I was like, Gravitational pull is not quite as strong. I see.
Well, that's because the graboid grabbed the pogo stick as soon as he did that.
Well, you'd think it would just immediately yoink it, but okay, okay, all right, all right.
Dude, oh, what was I gonna say? Dude, one of the best parts of the movie when they find out that college student's out there, and Kevin Bacon was like, a girl, and just goes off roading and
Like man on a mission.
dude, my boy Kevin was on a mission.
Oh yeah, he was trying to get with a girl.
He was trying to get with that girl. What was it? What was it? Like, what did he say? Like what was it? Tall, blonde hair, big knockers, and like tan or something like that.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, and then then they pull up, and he's like, "Oh, you're not what I wanted."
You're not the toy that I wanted for Christmas. Oh,
Dude, what's his face? Fred Ward's character, Earl. Is that what his name was? Earl.
yeah.
Dude, what my man, dude? He's like, he's just sitting there in so many shots. Just get it, just like, come on, Kevin, make your move, Kevin.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Just sitting there, like when he's when Kevin Bacon is patching her up after she got attacked by the graboid. He's
Oh
just
yeah.
sitting there with the cigarette.
Yeah. I just enjoyed the fact that Kevin Bacon's character left like half of the scratches unbandaged.
Oh yeah, it was so funny.
I was like, you gonna patch up?
I'm dying over here.
Turn himself.
Oh my god. Oh. Let's hear some. What are some things that I liked about the movie? I mean, I really like the. I mean, I really like how it's like a B movie because I'm a huge fan of stuff like that. I guess I wish there was more inside scenes. Maybe. I guess honestly,
But they
I wish there was like
had two,
more shots. I guess.
they only had two sets.
I guess they did only have two sets made. But I mean, in later movies, they had more interior shots.
Okay, yeah.
And I mean, I wanted more like maybe I don't know. I just wanted like a little bit more, you know. Like there's just a lot of scenes where they're just kind of like doing nothing almost.
In the first movie,
Yeah, but I mean the first. That's what we're talking about.
well, they were trying to go big brain on him and like figure out how to beat the things.
I mean, like they spent like just so much time just like outside, just like oh let's pole vault back to town on the rocks.
Yeah, that was very nonchalant. They were very passive about that. Like, oh, we go pole vault from rock to rock. It's not like
And I mean,
something trying to eat us.
yeah, I'm surprised that the graboids didn't learn to like grab the pole when they put it down.
Yeah, that was silly.
They could have did. I'm surprised the graboids didn't do that because I thought they were learning machines.
No, they're learning worms.
They're learning words. I don't know. I just wish there was like more. It just kind of felt bland.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of things that are like shot in the desert because there's like nothing to look at or nothing pretty to look at really. It's just flat and tan.
I mean, I guess that's why they had the garbage and whatnot around the town, like the spare tires and whatever else, the wire
Yeah.
fences and whatever.
Dude, I really don't like movies that have like one or two settings. Like they honestly kind of piss me off.
Eh,
Like have you seen the movie what was it? I think it was Legion.
that sounds familiar.
It has the guy who plays Vision.
Paul Bettany.
Yeah. Is that him?
Yeah, I found him.
Yeah, he's the main. I don't know if he's the main guy, but he's like the I guess he is the main guy. He's the main guy in that movie. And the whole like hour and 30-minute movie takes place inside of like a diner in like the middle of the desert.
Yeah, no.
That's it. And it was just so boring because they never did anything. He just sat in this diner the whole time.
It's like, I think I'll have some fish and chips, please. I think he's British.
And I mean that was kind of the same thing almost for this movie too. They were just inside Walters like most of the time.
Well, I don't know about you, but they couldn't really go anywhere.
I guess. I just wish there was like a little more grand, almost.
Yeah, the whole shtick of the thing was the fact that they couldn't really move or go anywhere because they get eaten.
Yeah.
So,
Like, and why would a graboid even like go after like? I mean, I guess like I could see it going after like the cars and stuff, but like, why would it drag it all the way under the ground? Like once it realizes that it's not like a human or like something edible.
well, they didn't. One, they probably didn't know that a human was, if a human was inside the car or whatever. And two, well, they probably were learning to be like, oh, the car needs to be immobilized so they can't go anywhere.
Well, I mean, like, cause like it was. I mean, like that one scene, like when it was with like the doctor and his wife.
Uh,
Like,
yeah,
why'd they go after the generator? I mean, I guess they did spit it up, but then like, and then they got the doctor, but then the wife was in the car.
yeah. They knew that the wife was in the car, but they just had to get to.
Take the whole car down with her in it.
They had to get to the car. They had to get to the
They-
side. They're big brain, but they're not quite as mobile as you and I.
what do you mean, dude? Those things were cruising when they were underground, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Watch them go up on a rock. Yeah.
I mean, I mean that's how Kevin Bacon killed one of them. He got it to go so fast that it broke out the side of a mountain and hit the ground.
By mobile, I mean like going and climbing on things. They move fast, but they can't really climb on stuff. That's what I mean, you dingus.
All right, Ben. If you had to give this movie a rating, oh wait, before we rate, I forgot. Who was your favorite actor?
I like the college chick.
You like the college chick?
She was cute.
She was. What's her name? You like Finn Carter?
What?
No, that's her. No. That's the actress's name.
Oh, I thought you said thin, like as in slim.
No.
Thin Carter. I don't know. We're not talking about Carter here. Whoa.
Calm down now. No, you like her. You like Finn Carter.
Yeah, she was cute. If she
You
didn't,
like her because she was cute. You don't like her acting. You just liked her because she was cute.
well, she was intense when she needed to be.
Ben, get your head out of the gutter. Come on now. This is a serious podcast, okay?
Yeah, don't skip back to us calling each other dum dums and poopy heads.
We'll fix that in editing. We'll fix that in editing.
Bleh.
All right. I guess, dude, because I've watched all the Tremors movies, and honestly, even in this one, he was like my favorite character. I love me Burt Gummer, Michael Gross. Oh,
Kevin Big.
the machine gun guy with all the guns.
Yeah, very
I
bad.
love him. He's just so goofy and he's so like paranoid about the government and stuff.
Government's corrupt.
The government's out there. He's got his tinfoil hat on and everything.
The aliens are coming.
In the most recent movie, he actually starred in the most recent Tremors. He actually starred with Napoleon Dynamite. Whoever plays Napoleon Dynamite, what's his name?
Oh, what's his? Oh, I know his name. Oh, I can't remember.
He was in Benchwarmers.
Yeah, that
Whatever,
boy.
but yeah, it was him and Bert. It was him and Michael Gross in the most recent movie.
Yeah,
I know when I was watching it, I was like, that guy looks familiar, and I looked him up. I was like, oh my god, it's Napoleon Dynamite. What's he doing in a Tremors movie?
I watched a little like IGN Snapchat thing of about him. It's like
Uh,
he's very family oriented, very very religious, and he's just trying to find the right roles. He doesn't want to do anything too raunchy or whatever. Pretty want to keep it pretty family friendly and stuff like that. So he's pretty
really,
selective about what roles he takes.
really.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he went for a Tremors movie.
So,
Then, I mean,
maybe
I mean, nowadays they're not really that raunchy as they were earlier in the movies.
okay.
They're not really that bad. Like I think like the first there's a difference between the first four movies and then the new ones.
Okay.
Like the first four movies actually kind of take themselves like serious But then like after the fourth movie, they kind of are just like kind of it's really not that good.
So you're telling me
I think
Sharknado, boy?
what Sharknado was the first one was okay. After that, it got just stupid.
Because they knew they were stupid, but they kept making
In
them
the
anyways.
in the second movie, the Deus Ex Machina in that second movie, when the wife got her hand bit off in like an airplane scene, and she was like shooting the sharks with a pistol from an airplane, and her hand got bit off. In the first scene, then in the last scene of the movie, they kill a shark, and it falls, and the wife like opens its mouth, and it was her hand still holding the pistol from the beginning of the movie, and they shot more sharks with it or whatever later.
Exactly. They know that they're stupid, but that's okay because people still watch them, and it's just for funsies.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
And it sounds
Michael Gross just must love making this stuff because he's literally in every single movie and or iteration of this franchise.
yeah, and it sounds like that's what Tremors is doing. They're just like, you know what? Maybe it's bad, maybe it's not, but it's just for funsies, dude. It's okay.
We're just here to have some fun.
Exactly.
All right then. So, out of 10, what do you give this movie?
I'd say like a 6 to a 6.2.
Well, I need one. What? So what? Split the difference of 6.1.
Sure, I guess. Like it
Well,
wasn't great, but at the same time, its content was decent, and we'll just leave the special effects at that.
would you watch it again? Like years from now?
Maybe like 10 years.
Jesus.
It's not. Yeah, I'd rather watch Robots tomorrow than watch Tremors in 5 years.
Okay. I I'm gonna try to keep. I don't know if I can really say nostalgia. Well, I guess I could say nostalgia. I didn't really watch this movie until probably high school, and then I ended up watching like all the movies. I actually think I watched it when it was on Netflix. Back in the old days of Netflix, I think they had all four movies on Netflix at one point.
Huh.
So I think I watched it maybe in ninth grade or 10th grade in high school when I like watched them for the first time all the way through. Uh, hmm. This is tough because I'm trying to keep nostalgia out of the way, but I'm trying to keep like the fact that I really like B movies also out of the way too. I guess I have to go like a 6.9. 6.9.
Yeah. Tell me that you hate it. Yeah.
No,
I
I
feel
love it. I love it, but I've gotta kind of I gotta be like respective of like what it is. I personally love it. I love that movie. I would watch it like maybe a couple months from now again.
you know what, Grant?
But I
You know what, Grant?
what?
I love taquitos, but they're not good. They're not.
Wait. So do you love taquitos or you do not love taquitos?
I love taquitos, but they're not good. They're mediocre. They're not good.
All right, Ben, are you ready for what the average is for this movie?
Three.
What? Like the averages?
Three
What do you mean 3?
goldfish.
No, what? You're giving it 3 goldfish?
No, that's what I'm estimating.
3 goldfish out of 5 dog treats. That is what I recommend.
No, no, no. Three goldfish out of seven banana phone.
All right. Drum roll, please. 6.5.
So you and I
Woo!
just essentially split the difference.
We did. We really
I,
did. Did this rank higher than what was Robots? Was Robots 6.5 too?
oh no, I don't. I can't remember what the rating was, but I know it's more than a 6.5.
What? Oh no, maybe it was. Oh no, I think it was a 7.
Exact.
7.5. I think it was 7.5.
Exactly. I stand by my statement. I'd rather watch Robots again tomorrow than watch Tremors in 5 years.
I would probably rather watch Tremors than Robots.
Girlfriend. You cannot go there.
Am I just wrong?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's just a factual statement. You're wrong.
This was a test and you did not pass.
Fuck.
I'm I'm sorry that I'm not sorry.
Mother humper.
Stop. Those no.
Mother humper.
No, that was the worst. I felt like I was 11 or 10.
Oh, Ben. So since we're starting to close out, I heard that you wanted to do something for the audience, like a weekly thing for the audience now.
Yeah. I want to do weekly Hot Wheels.
Ooh. All
If
right. I want like we need like a good description of this, and maybe later we can start posting this on like a social media platform or something. But let's hear what Hot Wheel it is.
Yeah. So I recently acquired a come on, a Corvette Stingray with no
Ooh.
with no top, racing stripes, and a big old orange number two. The paint job is dark purple, and the racing stripe is white.
Ooh, that actually sounds like a dope car.
It looks like something out of a cop show, like an '80s cop show.
Oh, it's an. Oh, okay, okay.
Corvette
I
Sting,
got you now.
and
Okay.
on the side next to the front wheel, it says Highway Speed Shop. Yeah,
Highway speed shop.
yeah.
Now the question is though, Ben, if you had the opportunity, would you drive as this car in Rocket League?
Big time. Are you kidding me? Of course. That's not even a question.
Not even a question.
Uh-uh. Now, you know what Hot Wheel I do have? No. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Wait for next week.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, we didn't pick a movie yet for next week.
Yeah, so you can't make fun of me for not knowing it. Because
You
you
can't
don't
make
even
fun
know.
of me. You can't make fun of me of a movie that you don't even know.
Exactly. I'm probably going to pick the next movie. Okay.
Oh, are you now?
I just need to look at my movie cabinet.
All
Like,
right. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. Or not watching. Why am I saying watching? This is an audio podcast. All right, thanks for listening to Media Men, everybody. If you liked it, give us a 5-star rating on whatever platform you listen to your podcasts. Refer this to a friend. Leave some comments. We'd love to hear feedback. And anyways, I'm Grant.
and I'm Ben.
And we will see you guys next time on Media Men. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Make sure that in the comments, you comment what your favorite worm is. Mine is Earthworm Jim.